Thodé. I'm the rector of the university. I'm going to explain the significance of the logo of the University of Aruba to you. A few years ago, when I just became the rector of the university, there was a question if we needed a new logo, as we were trying to transform the university into a more forward-looking organization. When we looked at the conditions, this is the University of Aruba. It's a national university. As a national university, we want to represent the national symbol also. So we decided that at that moment, Aruba choosing the shoko to be the national symbol, we decided to incorporate the national symbol shoko in the logo of the University of Aruba. The shoko is a bird that is endemic, meaning it only lives in Aruba, not in other countries. And it's a very interesting bird. It's an owl, and as an owl, it's a night creature. And it can see through darkness. And it's a bird, so it can take flight and move through the air, and then look down and have oversight. But the interesting thing about the shoko is it's a burrowing owl. This means that its living quarters are beneath the ground. The shoko actually digs tunnels and chambers to live in and to procreate. So the little shokos are actually born underground in chambers that the shoko digs. So the shoko represents mastery of the subterranean, under the ground, our feelings, our belly, and it represents taking flight, meaning our head, our thinking, the ratio. The interesting thing about the shoko is also that it has night vision, meaning that it looks through darkness. And this represents education. Higher education helps people to look through the darkness of the unknown, of being naive and unknowing, and the light of new knowledge, gathering new insight. If you look at the logo, the shoko has its wings extended. This means that it's ready to take flight. And this represents our graduates. When somebody comes to the University of Aruba, as a university community, the academic community, we prepare that person so that that person can take flight and take responsible positions within Aruban society or even societies around the globe. Now look at the shape of the logo. We could have chosen many different shapes for the logo, but we decided to go for a shape that you can even transform into an icon, so you can use it on smartphones and new devices. And it could have been round, square, elongated, but we chose the shape of a diamond. The diamond represents purity of element, but also pure form and hardness. It's solid and it's indestructible, very strong. You have the logo with the front forward green-blue color, which represents the academic community, the University of Aruba. The individual is the shoko, and if you look at the back, you will see the Aruban community, maybe even the global community, represented by a diamond in a golden color. And if you look at the color of that diamond and you look at the shoko, you will notice that the shoko has a cap on its head that has the same color, and it also has a diamond within its torso that has the same color. This represents a connection of the emotional life of the individual, the graduate, and also the rational life, the rational thinking, the mind of the graduate, connected to the noble aspects of our society. And if you look at the color of the logo, if you look at the diamond shape, it has a almost aquamarine color. This is the color of innovation. The golden color was chosen because it's a noble element. It is a pure metal that does not corrode. It doesn't get contaminated. And it represents noble aspects of the society. So When you look at the logo of the University of Aruba, it represents innovation, solidity, clarity. It represents the national identity through our national symbol. It represents the individual being ready to take flight and having a noble connection through its mind and heart to our community. As such, the University of Aruba hopes to represent, with this logo, its aim, its purpose, to create an enlightened society. A society where we understand our own individuality, but we also understand our own humanity, and we also understand our community sense and our connection and relationship through the academic environment, the academic community, to our community at large.